Hi, and welcome to Kush Cooking 101. I'm Stacy, and today we're going to start out with clarifying butter and doing an infusion. So, what you're going to do is I've got 1 pound of unsalted real butter cut up into cubes in a microwave safe bowl. What we're going to do is we're going to microwave it at 30-second intervals until it's completely melted. You do not want to stir it or move it around a whole lot, because that'll make the milk solids that we're trying to get out mix back in. All right, let's get started then. All right, we've got our butter all melted now. And you're gonna want to let it sit for just a couple minutes. And you'll notice a film start to form over the top of the butter. And that's a good thing, you want that. That's how you get the milk solids off the top. And once that film is formed, you're just gonna take a wooden spoon and very gently skip across the top to get all that off of there. Now you can use a small strainer to do this with, but I found for me that just using the spoon works better. All right. Then you're going to take your clarified butter and very, very carefully, you're going to pour it into another container. And you will see a lot of white stuff floating at the bottom. You do not want to pour that in. That is the milk solids. All right. And that's all there is to it. Now you have clarified butter. It looks like we got 1.5 cups out of that. So what we're going to do is I'm only going to be using 1 cup today. So we're going to put that other 1/2 cup away for now. Right. And we'll just set that aside, so we do not need it today. All right. Now we're going to go on to our infusion. Now, I'm doing an RSO infusion when I do them. What I like to use is this little rice cooker, just on warm, gets it to the perfect temperature for doing your infusion, which is between 160 and 169. All right. And here's our RSO. Now I have this sitting in a cup of hot water. It makes it come out a lot easier. Squirt the entire syringe into your butter. Now I will usually pull a little bit of butter up into the syringe a couple times just to get the last little bit of that out of there. And that's all there is to that. Then you're going to take your lecithin powder or liquid, whichever you have, and you're going to add 1 teaspoon, whether it be the powder or the liquid. This stuff is super thick. There we go. All right, and then we're going to stir this up really well. Make sure you get all that lecithin and the RSO mixed into your butter. There we go, that's looking good. All right, let me grab spoon last here. Now from this point, all you gotta do is let it go for an hour to an hour and a half, stirring it every 15 to 20 minutes. And that's all there is to it. Infusing with RSOs is very easy. I know I was kind of scared and intimidated of the RSOs to begin with, but I found that they work wonderfully for doing your infusions to make your yummy edibles. All right, we'll be back when this is done. You can see the finished product. Okay, and we're back. It's been about an hour and 25 minutes. We're gonna give this one final stir here. Everything's looking good. And we're just going to take it out of here. Pour it back into our measuring cup here. Make sure you get all of it scraped out of there. And that's all there is to it. Now we have some canna-butter ready to use in our recipe. And I would really appreciate it if you could click like and subscribe. And don't forget to click the little notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. I should have more coming really soon. And if you have any requests, something that you would like for me to make, just leave it in the comments. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful night.